Good afternoon and welcome to the Farebrother Inc. Farebrother Challenge, the Skipper Cup doubleheader. Naitasiri, the holders of the trophy, versus the challengers Northland. We are coming to you live from Ratu Thakambo Park, Naitasiri, Fiji Islands, and this is 82 years of history as far as Farebrother rugby challenges are concerned. It all started way back in 1941. Naitasiri, fifth defense of the season. They have beaten Namosi, Nandronga, Suva and Rewa. And Northland comes to challenge this afternoon. Looking at the Skipper Championship points table, Naitasiri at the top, Nandi in second place. Well, update that to Suva, winning with a bonus point margin over Nandronga yesterday. So Suva have 24 points now. They're in third. Namosi, Tailevu, Northland in danger zone, relegation zone. They'll be looking to win some in the second chapter of the Skipper Cup Championship. But Naitasiri is our top side. 6 victories. Just 1 loss last week. That was to Nandi at Prince Charles Park. What a cracker of a game that one was. And we're here in Naitasiri, where Northland are the challengers. Let's look at their side. Emmanuel Nadiva. Well, he's been informed, the tight head prop. They just came through to the park about in the last 25 minutes. Lorima Nondrakoro, Johnny Tukana. Watch for open side flanker, Talatala Tokaimbai, who's only 20 years old. Played for Marist in 2019 in the Deans, and then the experience. 35-year-old Manuel Ilangai, captain at number 8. Suluka Tunaka, the young boy from the former Laline boy at halfback. Leva Ekani Konda, his experience will matter. Nasaka and Wilson. And watch for fullback Jovalisi Taraka. 20 years old also. RKS Dean's 2019 player Taraka. There's some good players on the bench. Leiloma. And now let's look at the champion Naitasiri side. Naitasiri lost to Nandi last week. And Naitasiri, they've made 7 changes to their playing 15 as Asiveli Rokoa is the only one retained in the front row, with Madhu getting his place back in the second row. Johnny Navori, the former Nandronga man, fights his way into blindside flankers position, and Captain Sireli Kalodava is always good, will be at the back of the scrum for Naitasiri. Anna Sarangili will partner with Joshua Yavala. Naitasiri without Etonia Rokotuisawa, who got a red card last week. Yavala will run it fly half. Josevani Soro, as Josevani Ndrava is the name given, but that's Josevani Soro, the Fijian sevens player who didn't make the trip to Toulouse. And Tumbuna and Wangai Nambete, what a formidable midfield combination. Kaliova Modetandra will be on the right wing, and Kenny Douglas starts at fullback. Very strong bench for Naitasiri, and they will certainly come through. We've got Nangiri there, Vaitayaki, Vakadam Bengoli, Vatili Vosawale, Uraya Torao, and we are setting up for the big game of the afternoon. Let's catch up with the managers of the two teams in the preview to the big game that starts at 3 o'clock, where Naitasiri defends the Inc. Farebrother Trophy against Northland.
Last week, Northland lost to Naitasiri in Korovo. What have you learned from that mistake, and what you think that needs to be done right today in order to tackle Naitasiri?
First of all, we learn a lot of things from our last match, especially now decision making and our foots, especially in the scrums. So we managed to repair that this week, and we're looking forward to a good outing today.
Different ball game altogether. Skipper Cup and Farebrother Sullivan Trophy also at stake.
Yes, we emphasize to the boys this week that Skipper and Farebrother is a different story altogether. There's pressure there, and whoever has the heart to win today will take the Ink Farebrother Trophy.
Last week, Naitasiri lost to Nandi at Prince Charles Park. Short turnaround. What have you learnt from last week's loss and how the players have regrouped for today's game?
Well, as I've already said, that Naitasiri has got nothing. We always have a normal preparation on every game. Last week's game is just the past, and now we're looking forward to another new game against Northland today.
You have beaten Northland last week, 2 weeks ago in Korovo convincingly, but today is Farebrother, totally a different ball game at all.
Well, as I've already said, Naitasiri, it's nothing new to Naitasiri. We always prepared well in every game as it comes, and today is a Farebrother game against Northland, and we'll give them a good game.
Well, we've got the Naitasiri fans dancing already. Well, they were in numbers in Nandi last week. They got up there to provide the support for their team, and here they are in Naitasiri also, and they will be providing the excitement on the grandstand for sure. Great support for Naitasiri. Naitasiri formed in 1998, and on July 11, 1998, that will go in the history books of Fijian rugby. Naitasiri lifted the Farebrother Trophy for the first time when they defeated Nandronga 25-18 at Lawanga Park. Naitasiri and Northland have never met in a Farebrother game before. That's according to the history that I've got. Northland last played for the Farebrother Trophy or put a challenge up was in 2016, 6 years ago, when they lost to Nandronga 24-17. Their best effort ever has been a 12-all draw with Nandronga in 2010. Can they go better than that today? Who knows? Naitasiri won the trophy from Nandi in April last year. 399 days ago, they took the Farebrother Trophy from Nandi, and today they will be defending the Farebrother title for the 5th time since they got it. They've beaten Namosi, Nandronga, Suva, Rewa, and today Northland run out to challenge Naitasiri. We're in for a blockbuster of a game. 14 days ago, Naitasiri beat Northland 25 points to 9 in the Skipper Cup game. Today, it's a different ball game. Felimoni Wanganambete, Manueli Langai and his Northland team all fired up. This doesn't get any better. First chance, first opportunity for our crew FBC sports team to bring to you broadcast a Farebrother match live this year. Kenny Douglas at fullback for Naitasiri will get this game going. Levi Ekanikonda played for Naitasiri 4 years ago, former Fiji Sevens international. Referee for this game is Mr. Tevita Rokovereni, and he says we are good to go as Douglas starts the game. It's Naitasiri that's defending the airport end of Ratu Vakambau Park, and Northland defending the Nosori town end of Vakambau Park. As it's Northland who have first possession of the game, and they left a high one. Naitasiri get it. Kenny Douglas. And the penalty comes, so held in the tackle on the ground, and Manueli Langai. Douglas caught underneath it, couldn't get it out, and now Northland have the chance to get inside the Naitasiri territory. Suluka Tunaka, the 25-year-old from Taviuni, playing for Northland. Oh, he doesn't find touch. Good work by Naitasiri. The setup is good there from Penny Tumbuna. Quick ball in field that time as Naitasiri. That was Madhu. And the penalty comes for Naitasiri. Last week we saw a couple of red cards and more than half a dozen yellow cards in the game. Let's see how Naitasiri controls that area of play against Northland. Joshua Iavala, the 28-year-old from Tailevu, can't find touch. Playing here for Naitasiri. Northland send it back in for Levi Ekanikonda, and he left a high one, not finding touch either. John Evatukela. Rangeli got it in, and Douglas. It is a good kick. Kenny Douglas started playing for Naitasiri as a 19-year-old. Former QVS man, won the Dean's Trophy with QVS in his time. 27-year-old from Nukuvo village in Kandavu. He's fired up, right? He's played all his rugby for Naitasiri in the senior competition. We're all set for Osaya Seru to throw it in. Held by Langai. Good connection in that line out. Good work by the 35-year-old Rewa native playing for Northland. His experience will matter for Northland. They still have it. Now Tunaka wants it. The halfback. Naitasiri underneath that. Good work, Josevani Soro. Soro. Good work by the Sevens national. Now Rangili. Oh, knocked on. So Northland have advantage. Taken up well there by Sayasi Koroi. Ball flicked out. Now here they come. Ikanikonda. Jovalisi Taraka. Tunaka. Ikanikonda. This is Emmanuel Nadiva. Played for Marist in 2016 in the Dean's team that reached the final but lost to QVS. Now it's set up well. 22 meters mark right there, Naitasiri. Northland got tilt. Ekanikonda. Show of the ball that time by Nasikai. It's taken by Naitasiri. The penalty comes for Northland. Opportunity here for Northland to put points on the board. Let's see what they call. Mr. Rokovereni had a good outing in Singapore and Vancouver during the World Rugby 7 Series. And he'll be off to the Commonwealth Games. Next up, his major assignment, Sireli Kalaudava, the captain of Naitasiri. Kalaudava says his best rugby memory ever was winning the Farebrother away from Nandi last year in April. 33 years old. Solid player for Naitasiri. So we stand by for Northland. Suluka Tunaka. Sorry, this is Jovelisi Taraka. 20-year-old. Big game for Taraka. Farebrother. His first Farebrother game. Jovelisi Taraka. He was playing for RKS in 2019. Taraka. And that is over. Jovelisi Taraka, playing in his first Farebrother game, gives Northland a wonderful start. 6 minutes in, and Northland leads 3-0. Yavala restarts for Naitasiri. Good work that time by Koroi, the loose head prop. Set up by Northland. Tunaka. Break. Good work by Josateki Seru. Blindside flanker. Now out. Ikanikonda. Now that's high. Douglas. Cool under that one. Set up well. It's there for Rangili. Good work by Naitasiri. Was Madhu, I think. Now head down and charging up Naitasiri. Rangili gets it. Yavala. He was looking for Wangai Nambete with the chase, but Northland have it. Nasikai. Now Usaya Seru. Tunaka. Ikanikonda leaves it for Taraka. He is to clean that up. That was a tough one. Now quickly out from Seru. Joe Kelevesi. And that's out over that far side. Ratu Dakambao Park, only one grandstand open. The other one still needs construction work. And that's where Kelevesi went out as Naitasiri losing the ball in contact. Marika Natal, 30-year-old from Ra, lost the ball in contact as Tunaka lifts a high one up. They're looking at bombs to defuse which side can get the better of the other. That ball touched in over the grandstand touch. Josivani Soro, 26-year-old from Nakoro Sule in Naitasiri. Bulavanaka to his mum. Soro was in Singapore and Vancouver with the Fijian 7 side. Now Seru takes it up, the hooker for Northland. Tunaka slipping it in, and that went forward from Nondrakoro. So 3 20-year-olds playing in the Northland side. Nondrakoro is one of them. This is Lorima Nondrakoro, Talatala Tokembai, and Jovelisi Taraka. It's the pass in field that time from Nondrakoro that Johnny Tukana couldn't take well. That's Talatala Tokembai, 7, 20-year-old from Sirua, played for Marist in 2019. Good to see these young boys step up in this big game, playing probably the biggest game of their life. Farebrother game against the powerhouse, the giants of Fijian rugby, Naitasiri. Now, comes away, 10 meters mark, Wangai Nambete, Soro still, now, Modetandra. Moditandra sets that up well. Rangili arrives. Yavala flicking it away. Here's Wanganambete looking for something out of nothing, and then it was Northland going back. Taraka doing well. Moditandra chasing but not able to get there. Referee says offside. We will come back for penalty, and penalty is for Naitasiri. Let's see what Naitasiri decide. They want a scrum. 10.5 minutes on our time. Live on FBC Sports, or wherever you're watching this from. Bulavinaka from Naitasiri. And FBC Pop channel for our viewers outside of Fiji, overseas, Bula. And also to our listeners on Bula FM. 11 minutes gone. Northland leads Naitasiri 3-0, courtesy of a penalty from Northland fullback Jovalisi Taraka on 6 minutes of play. Anasa Rangili, the 23-year-old from Maduata. At the back, Kalaudava, the captain. Good run that time. And Northland will get the penalty. Not releasing in the tackle. Where's that? I'll try and pick out. It was Moditandra, right? We'll try and get that. Here's Levi Ikanikonda. And Ikanikonda fires that out. Wonderful day in Naitasiri it's been. The under-19s, the development game, and now the big Farebrother challenge game. Ikanikonda. So, Captain Langai favoring his left ankle, I think. Johnny Tukana of Northland went into that breakdown very well, challenged it, and they'll have to do that all afternoon. This was the run by Kaliova Moditandra, and over the top of that was Johnny Tukana, and he did well. Put the pressure on Moditandra. Tukana. "27-year-old former Laline Memorial School student. Langai looks good to continue. Felimoni Wangainambete got a try last week. You know, I liked a comment he made on social media that they play for the people of Naitasiri and not for the money. There's no sponsors for Naitasiri, he mentioned, and they depend on money that they earn from the gate takings to run this team. Over the top it goes, and Emmanuel Nadiva takes it up. Good carry by Nadiva. Tunaka, Levi Ikanikonda. Kenny Douglas, very good under the high ball so far. Taraka sends it infield. Oh, Ikanikonda. Good work by Peter Wilson. And Naitasiri over the top of that. That is excellent play by Penny Tumbuna, the inside centre. And he supported his body weight over the top of that. And Penny Tumbuna, 27-year-old from Waimbasanga village in Naitasiri. As Naitasiri fire it out on the grandstand side. And they'll have the throw into the line out. Chone Vatukela. In front of that line, Madhu, and it went back. Referee says play on as Naitasiri. Get it on their side, Rangili. Good work, Yavala, shifting it infield as it's set up by Kalaudava, the captain. Rangili gets in there. Now, ball comes out quickly, and Langai gets up and puts the pressure on the halfback. Out it comes from Douglas, head down from Rokoa, the loose head prop, set up well. Douglas playing at halfback, is a man of many skills. Oh, that's a big run by Ravu Iwasa, I think. Now it comes out. Here's Rokoa, the 31-year-old from Ra. Takes it up and sets it up. Rangili gets it out. Yavala, Naitasiri, just outside 22 meters. And Naitasiri have got it on their side. Out from Rangili. Madhu shifting it. Wangai Nambete dancing and then sets it up. Rangili now flicking it away. Douglas puts the kick. And Northland will clean that at the back. And nothing to do there, or no space to work within for Jovalisi Taraka. And the Dhakaundrove boy in the Northland colours takes it away. He has had the only say in the game so far. A penalty. Northland leads 3-0. Taraka. Penalty for Northland. Levi Ikanikonda. And that's a good kick from Levi Ikanikonda, the 32-year-old. Now part of the Hong Kong Sevens win for Fiji 2019. That's after 7-8 years that he was out when he broke his leg, recovered, came back. Tomasi Nanduki scored a try last week, the open side flanker. Osaya Siru, Northland throws. Now, that was lucky for them. Nasikai cleaned it up. Now Tunaka, Naviva. He's the informed tight-head prop, I've been told, in Skipper Cup. Now comes out for Taraka. Ikanikonda still. Good work by Ikanikonda. But, he's taken in a good tackle. He sets that up. Good work by Ikanikonda. Now, Naviva, it's Seru, the hooker. Boy, he bumped off Ravu Iwasa. Gets the ball out to his captain. Langai out to Tokaimbai. Tokaimbai sets it up. Tunaka. Northland playing well. Taraka. Naviva. And Duki make the first tackle. Just near 22 meters mark. Ikanikonda. Ball lost by Nasikai. Naitasiri pick it up. Referee says play on. It's advantage. Modetandra tried to deliver. And that's gone forward. Referee will take them back for the knock-on by Northland. Good control. Phase play by Northland. But Waisia Nasikai just couldn't hold on. Taraka Ikanikonda to Nasikai. And the 33-year-old from Sambeto in Nandi knocked it on. Waisia Nasikai hails from Sambeto village and played rugby league for Sambeto. Played for the Fiji residents also. And thank you very much for team details that were provided by the Northland team manager, Banuve Venaka, and also Naitasiri, Shirley Tuisese. 19th minute of play. That cameraman is on the money today. Wonderful shot. Rangili. And Naitasiri get it out. Kenny Douglas under pressure. Managing to get the kick out. That's good play by Taraka. He did very well with that. Now Taraka gets taken down by Mode Tandra. Tunaka for Northland. Nadiva. He's working overtime, Nadiva. Tunaka, the halfback, slowing things down. Johnny Tukana. Tukana, set up is good. Tunaka again, slowing. Ikanikonda, show of the ball. Ikanikonda just buys enough time. Set up by Nasekai. Tunaka tried to get through there. Good work by Northland. Now Taraka, Nadiva again. This time he gets the pass. Ikanikonda took him by. This is Vakandewambuka. Ikanikonda arrives. Clearing it to Nasikai. Head down. Setting it up, Northland. Someone in the way there for Naitasiri. Rabuiwasa. Some skid marks he'll nurse later. Here's Tokembai. And that ball spills outside. Tala Tokembai. Ball spilled forward. From Lorima Nondrakoro to Tala Tokembai, and that ball went forward. Two 20-year-olds, number 4 and number 7 for Northland. Nondrakoro and Tokembai. 22nd minute of play. For Maratunavula, college boy, Anasa Rangeli. Naitasiri halfback. Kalodava holds it at the back. Rangili gets it out. And now Wangai Nambete stopped in his track. Good work by Northland in defense. That's just near Naitasiri 22 meters mark. Douglas. That skills. Top shelf. Ekanikonda for Masuva Grammar Boy. And Taraka puts a kick downfield. And that is a beautiful kick. First, Ekanikonda showing his skills with fingertip to fingertip control. And then Northland put a wonderful kick through. Look at this. Boy, oh boy. Ekanikonda. And then finding the experience, finding the youngster in Taraka. And he put a beautiful kick downfield. So we missed it, but the line out throw knocked on. Not straight, sorry. So not straight. Northland, Naitasiri get the scrum. So Northland did well to get that far, and set piece play letting them down. This is Josateki Seru, blindside flanker for Northland. Tunaka. Langai controls at the back, and the penalty will come. And let's see what Northland call here. Langai controlled it at the back well. Well, 14 days ago, Naitasiri defeated Northland 25-9 in Korovo. Today, Northland have played the 24 minutes that we've seen very well. Advantage there and the penalty coming. Jovelisi Taraka. Vakaundrove men. Can he nail this? This to double Northland's lead. Boy, nerves there. Playing in the biggest game of his young career. 20-year-old Jovelisi Taraka. And he has pushed that. Remains at 3-0. Northland leading Naitasiri. 25 minutes played. Wangai Nambete and Nainduki, very key players, two key players for Naitasiri, as Joshua Eavala gets ready for the dropout 22. In the 26th minute of play, Northland get it in. Levi Kanikonda to Taraka. Weighs the kick well up high. Naitasiri drop it and Northland have picked it up. It comes on to Vakandewambuka. He takes it up. Set up is good by Northland. And the referee has come through to say no. Penalty to Naitasiri. Held in there by Northland. Getting up high, Modetandra losing that. And this was Vakandewambuka. So he was down there. He needed to set it up. And then he tried to go again. That was held in the tackle. Not releasing. As we now have Naitasiri to throw it into the line. Vatukela in front. Madhu did well. And Naitasiri, that was quick ball now. Kalaudava sets it up, the captain. Out from Rangili, Yavala. And that will certainly gain territory for them with that kick. Joshua Yavala. Last week he started off the bench. So about 13 minutes to play, and Naitasiri with the throw, and it's won that time by Talatala Tokembai, and Northland drive. Tunaka. Boy, the tactics have been to put the bomb in, and this time the ball comes infield, and the referee will pull them back. Stepped outside. Peter Wilson was flying away. So Josivani Soro. His pass infield was from out of the field. Osaya Seru. Naimasi man onto Tokembai. Tokembai puts the shoulder down, and he's driven back as he sets that up. Now comes out from Tunaka. Quick ball out from Northland. Here comes Taraka. Taraka, the dance, and then gets it away into Vakandewambuka. He goes and sets that up well for Northland as it goes back for Tunaka. Naviva gets involved again. Tunaka looks for it. Northland attacking. Ekanikonda. Taraka, and ball lost that time by Joseteki Seru. Seru hails from Koro, playing for Northland, the 25-year-old. Taraka, that pass went a wee bit forward. So Joseteki Seru, blindside flanker. Anasa Rangili, halfback for Naitasiri. $3-0 double header. Skipper Cup, Inc. Farebrother. Challenge game. Kenny Douglas on the cut, good run. Set up is good, ball lost that time. And the referee says penalty. Now Rangili quickly takes it. Northland were not 10 behind. So Mr. Rocco Vereni will calm things down and stop play to tidy it up. Tells Northland to go back 10. And penalty comes for Naitasiri. Joshua Iavala. Langai, the skipper. You can't lose concentration when you play against Naitasiri. Ask Nandi. They nearly got to them last week. Is Langai. Now that's tipped on the Naitasiri side. That's okay. They had time to tidy that. Yavala. Now Tumbuna. Set up is good. Rangili looks for it. Oh, straight through goes Wanganambete. Took the shortcut that time. Now Rangili gets it out. Nainduki with the shout. He's held and ball lost, but the referee playing penalty advantage. Naitasiri. Josevani Soro. Set up is good for Naitasiri. Ball lost in contact. And Taraka fires it downfield, but the referee will bring it back. He was playing penalty advantage. Naitasiri. Let's see what they will decide. Will they take the kick? Or will they go to the side? Or will they call for the scrum? They'll take the kick. They want points on the board to probably steady the nerves. Naviva has had a big play so far for Northland. 23 years old. First big game for him, Farebrother. Most of the Northland boys playing in their first Farebrother game. Last time Northland played in the Farebrother was 6 years ago. Kenny Douglas. Kenny Douglas. Strike Naitasiri. Level. 3 points all. Yes, he can. 33rd minute of play. And Douglas makes it 3-all. Taraka's penalty on 6 minutes for Northland. And on 33 minutes, Douglas for Naitasiri. It's all square. Naitasiri 3, Northland 3. Not 3-0 as the scoreboard says on the corner. It's 3-all. So ball was outside. Sikeli Vakandewambuka, 23-year-old from Naitutu village in Tailevu. He took that well, but just... Now, here's Nondrakoro. Offload to Nadiva was good. Set up well by Northland. As Northland go charging in the middle. That's 22 meters mark, Naitasiri territory. Tunaka flicks it away. Livai Kanikonda. Good work by Northland. Setup is good. Tunaka once again. Now Peter Wilson. Wilson. Tunaka looks for it. Tokembai waits. Comes for Tokembai. Steps well. Saw the Naitasiri men coming. Good awareness. Setup is good for Northland. Here's Tunaka. Looks either way. Finds Nadiva, who sends it back. Ikanikonda. Oh, good work by Nondrakoro. Taraka didn't throw the pass. Holds it in there as Northland get around quickly to shield that. Good play at the breakdown by Northland. Now Nadiva. This time he tries to go himself. A Northland man down injured. In back play, Nadiva sets it up. Good work by Northland. Impressive. Now, Seru. That's Lorima Nondrakoro, who's down injured. And the referee will stop play. Tivita Rokovereni. What was that for? That's it. That's Nondrakoro. Oh, that is dangerous. It looks that way by Tomasi Nainduki on Lorima Nondrakoro. So referee wants to check the TMO. Tomasi Nainduki, the open side flanker. So he got him, and the ball had gone, and then he lifted him, and he buried him to the ground that time. That's how we see it. Referee waiting for the TMO's decision. Nondrakoro, ball had gone, and Nainduki, boy, that looked dangerous in the replay. Last week, Naitasiri lost Etonia Rokotuisawa, red card in the first half. Oh, that is dangerous. Now that camera certainly shows that's dangerous. There should be no hesitation, but just one decision in this one. Kalaudava and Nainduki. Yellow card. He is lucky. Nainduki is lucky that he just escaped with the yellow card. If I was the referee or the TMO, I would have called a red card for Tomasi Nainduki. That was dangerous. That could have taken put Lorima Nondrakoro in a lot of trouble. Lucky for Naitasiri. But chance here for Northland to take the lead again. Jovalisi Taraka, already successful with a penalty, and he has missed one. 50% at the moment for him. Taraka. Oh, he's pulled it away. Jovalisi Taraka misses that. Naitasiri 3, Northland 3. Nerves of the big game. 20-year-old playing in his biggest game probably so far. Now, infield it goes for Levi Kanikonda, who looks for the drop goal. Naitasiri, Kenny Douglas. Naitasiri playing with 14 players, mind you. 9 Dukis in the sin bin, yellow card. So Jovalisi Taraka now puts a big kick over the top. Josevani Soro holds his ground well, then sets it up for Naitasiri. Rangili is there. Yavala. And Tunaka makes the mistake. And Northland will need to control the nerves. Northland should have been up 9 points to 3 with 2 penalties that they have missed. You don't miss opportunities in Farebrother rugby. And you also don't make mistakes like that. And Tunaka knows that he's given away possession to Naitasiri. So just inside Northland territory. Oh, it's been a good affair. First 40 minutes, we're into the referee's time. And Northland, look at that drive from Northland, and Rangili is in trouble. Natau got that out. Now Douglas. Somehow he managed to get away. Then nabbed by Seru the hooker. Naitasiri get it out. Rokawa. Boy, that was a big hit that time from Nasikai on Ravu Iwasa. Langai makes the tackle on Natau. Rangeli, 10 meters mark. Yavala goes with the kick. And Naitasiri, Penny Tumbuna, Taraka. And Northland kick it out. And that will see them come back. Referee was playing penalty advantage. And Naitasiri get it. An opportunity here for Naitasiri with the kick. Kalodava says, let's go for the kick and finish the first half. Ravu Iwasa is going off the field of play with favouring his shoulder. Boy, that was a big hit that time from Moisia Nasikai. Sambeto man on the Taviuni man, where west meets north in the east. Goodness. Kenny Douglas. Waisia Nasikai, 33-year-old from Sambeto. He's a hard nut. Inoke Ravu Iwasa, probably has gone for an early shower, I think. Now Kenny Douglas can put Naitasiri in the lead when they head to drinks soon. And Northland will rue missed opportunities. Chovolesi Taraka, 2 penalties that he failed to nail as Kenny Douglas. Penalty on 33 minutes for this man to make it 3-all. Now here's the chance in added time. No, he's put that out. And as that happens, Tevita Rokovereni says, let's go to the sheds for a drink. It's 1 penalty each in the first half. What an encounter. Naitasiri playing with 14 players with Tomasi Nainduki in the sin bin. Taraka and Douglas exchange penalties in the first half. It's Naitasiri, the holders of the trophy, level 3 points all with the challengers Northland. Half-time at Ratu Thakambo Park in Nosori. It's 3-all. Welcome back to Ratu Thakambo Park. No, sorry, a penalty each in the first half, 3 points all. Naitasiri lucky that the open side flanker only copped a yellow card after he picked up an opposition player and drove him down to the ground. 14 players Naitasiri as Northland starts the second half. Infield pass that time. Rangili. Still there for Naitasiri. Rangili. And that kick is out on the greenstein touch. Felimoni Wangai Nambete. Feely, 25-year-old from Moala in Laos, played rugby for Canterbury in New Zealand before going to Japan, hoping to get a Super Rugby contract in the next season. Oh, that was not straight from Northland, and Naitasiri get the scrum. So Northland letting Naitasiri off the hook. Near 22 meters mark, Naitasiri territory. So we have Anasa Rangili who will feed the scrum. Naitasiri. Kalaudava at the back. Douglas. Now here's trouble for Northland. Soro. And that ball runs away. Quick throw by Northland. Naitasiri come back with Kenny Douglas. Douglas, good run by him. Rangili gets it out. Rokawa. And the penalty comes for Northland. Good work by the Northland hooker Osaya Seru. stopped Asiveli Rokoa, and then on his feet over the top of that, and Northland win a battle in this war. Rokoa pulled down the time, and then great work by Seru. Breakdown penalty for Northland, and they now have the line out throw. So will be Seru to throw it in, short line out by Northland. They couldn't get that. I think it was touched by someone there, but it's okay. Let's play on. Kalodava set up. Rangili flicking it out off the deck. Yavala. High kick. Who'll get this? Northland. Good work. They've got a replacement player on. That is Ilimeleki Leiloma. Very experienced Leiloma. Now taken up by Naitasiri. So Northland has also got Malakai on the field of players. Natal. Big run by the second row forward, Naitasiri. Rumbling up the field. The corner flag in the picture. Good work. Is it Ravuiwasa who's back on? Now Naitasiri set up well. They score a try here. Naitasiri will surely take control of this game. Marika Natal. They're still playing with 14 players, Naitasiri. And now ball lost. And Northland get it out for Levi Ekanikonda. And they try and run away on the other side. So play stopped. They'll probably want to check. So you probably get to see it here. That was Nondrakoro. Ekanikonda got it out. So that's down as Joe Kelekelevesi. Naitasiri send in a couple of new men. Jone Nangiri and Sitiveni Kaila. Kanikonda. That's a shoulder to the head. Is that what the call will be against Marika Natal? Look at that. So the Northland player is coming through. He is going down. That shoulder to the head. Marika Natal. He could be in trouble. So Nainduki was lucky. Let's see what happens here. The TMO and the referee will decide this. Number 5 is Marika Natal. So he's on the bench. They changed him. Boy. So whoever replaced him, so he was replaced, now he's called back. Shoulder charge, you can see what Rokeverin is saying. Let's look at the color of the card, yellow card. So yellow card. So Sitiveni Kaila will have to sit outside for 10 more minutes. He was outside, he came on as a replacement. And that's a good kick that time by Northland. Marika Natau is out in the sin bin, and that is Kaliova Modetandra. Tried to tiptoe and stay in. Here's Naitasiri that win the ball in the line out. Now Johnny Nangiri. Naitasiri trying to pick up the tempo. That ball thrown back by Wanganam Bete. Kenny Douglas tidies it up. 22 meters mark in his own territory. Boy, Northland has certainly brought a big challenge. Naitasiri go with a kick over the top. And knocked on by Josevani Soro. He got up to take that. Levi Ikanikonda in the way, and Josevani Soro are able to take that cleanly. Played a lot of rugby sevens, Tambandamu, and also in the Fijian squad. 10 meters mark, Naitasiri territory. Suluka Tunaka to feed it in for Northland. Boy, scrum held, Northland, good work. Now, that was Jovalisi Taraka, who's at half-back. Ball lost by Nasikai. So, Taraka. Just couldn't hold on to that. Nasikai. Solid inside centre for Northland. A good performance by Northland. They've certainly prepared well for this one. No, they've lost 6 out of 7, and 6 on the trot. They won the first round match against Rewa. Here's Naitasiri. Now they go up. This is Johnny Navori. Out quickly the time from Rangili. Wangai Nambete. Infield run is good, then sets it up, and Northland over the top of that. The referee comes and says, no, you're off your feet. Goes against Josateki Seru. Naitasiri get the penalty, and they hold on as Kenny Douglas fires it out. Now Naitasiri go close to 22 meters mark in Northland territory. Johnny Nangiri didn't go straight, but Emmanuel Nadiva got it at the back, and then Northland try and come away with it. Driven downfield. Kenny Douglas has a lot of time, and he runs with it and does a very good job of that. Infield pass for Wangai Nambete, breaks one tackle, puts the kick over the top, looking for the bounce, but Northland come in the way, and Taraka. I'll have to set that line out. Taraka was the man who took it out. 3 points all. And 10 minutes gone in the second half is Naitasiri again. Nangiri tried to go with a long throw and Nadiva at the back taking it. So Naitasiri losing quality ball. Set piece play not working for them. Boy, this will be a boil over. Northland have never won the Farebrother Sullivan Trophy. They've got half an hour to put things together because Naitasiri certainly doesn't look at the top of their game. Levi Kanikonda puts it out with a big kick. Kanikonda settling that. That's Northland with the throw into the line out. Naitasiri trouble in their line out in the second half. Nadiva has been the battering ram. Northland in front was won by Tokembai, but the referee says not straight. So line out troubles for both teams, and we have Naitasiri with the scrum. Rangeli. Johnny Navori, 30-year-old from Nandromai village. That same village where Waisaki Naholo, the former All Blacks winger, hails from. Rangili. Yavala, that look forward. Tumbona goes through. That's the angle of the camera certainly I'm looking at. Now, here's Rangili. Nangiri. Referee playing advantage. That sweeping tackle against Northland is Wanganambete looking for it. And the referee will... Now he's still playing on. He says advantage Naitasiri, carry on. Now it's set up there and now referee will bring it back for the penalty to Naitasiri. Sweeping tackle at the feet by Northland. They get penalized and Naitasiri have the chance probably to put points on the board from this penalty attempt. No, Kenny Douglas wants to go to the corner. What a goal. Nobody's playing for points for the Skipper Cup. This is about putting points on the board and making sure you win this game to hold on to the Inc. Farebrother Trophy. 3 points all. What a challenge game. Probably the closest game, and that line out's gone wrong, and Northland players certainly fired up. Johnny Nangiri not happy with himself. That throw. And good challenge from Lorima Nonrakoro. Northland jumping at the front of that line. So Naitasiri in Naluai beat Namosi 20 points to 5. Beat Nanronga in a very close one, 29-27. Defeated Suva 26-10. And handed Rewa a defeat 35-15. So apart from Nanronga in the second round, this is the 8th round that they've got some real challenge from Northland. Jovalisi Karaka. That's fielded well that time by Naitasiri. Wanganambete gets it out. Now little dance and then Carrier forward by Giovanni Soro. Ball on the ground. Kaliove Modetandra stepped outside. Three points all. If it stays this way, Naitasiri retains the Farebrother trophy. Giovanni Soro was then picked up by Modetandra and he stepped out, leaving the brown mark of where his boot landed on that white patch. Johnny Nangiri. Has he got one right in the second half? I don't think so. And doesn't get another one. So, carried up that time well by Northland, out from Taraka. Quick ball and Ikanikonda with that high kick. Now Kenny Douglas. Oh, Douglas got caught by Basituka, but then they managed to get it out. Set up well by Naitasiri. Infield pass for Rokawa. Goes straight through. Sets that up well. Now Simeone Ndrotini, new halfback for Naitasiri, comes infield. Navori there for Ndrotini. Kenny Douglas. Ravu Iwasa knocks the ball in that contact. Some big hits by the Northland players. Look at Emmanuel Naviva. He was fired up that time. Inoke Ravuiwasa, 25-year-old from Taviuni. And Rocco Vereni says, that was all good, mate. You just got hit that time by Nadiva and also Lorima Nondrakoro. Losing the ball. Naitasiri. .23 minutes of play remaining. Taraka gets at the back. Northland put it to the boot and drive Naitasiri back. Boy, that's a good kick. Modetandra fires the pass in field for Kenny Douglas to try and get it out on the other side. Near halfway mark, it will be Northland who will throw it into the line, just inside the Naitasiri territory. Kenny Douglas with a good clearing kick. Douglas playing on. There's no Roko Tuisawa today. Uraya Torau goes on and he'll go into the midfield back position. Penny Tumbuna has come off the field of play. So new inside centre for Naitasiri is the former Northland player Uraya Torau. That ball didn't look to go straight, but it's on the Naitasiri side. Let's play on. It's set up well. Naitasiri go through the middle. Driven back and they set it up quickly. Drotini gets it out. Now it comes into the middle. Douglas with a show and tried to get through. Northland defense hold on to him. The penalty will come. Tackler didn't roll away against Nasikai. Now going on is Drotini on to Torau. That was a good pass over the top. Soro trying to go through. It's on the Naitasiri side. Drotini. Wanganambete. Nangiri. Ball set up well. Madhu gets it out. Yavala. Naitasiri. Kenny Douglas. Little bit of magic. Set up there for Naitasiri. Wanganambete gets over there. He'll clear. Naitasiri head down going forward. The big men get involved. Kalaudava, Yavala, chance here for Naitasiri. Oh, he went straight into the Northland defender. It's there for Naitasiri. Phase after phase, they've built up play well. Now they wait for it. The upright just in front. Naitasiri in the 20th minute of play. They have this with them. Composure from the Naitasiri forwards. It's there, set up well. Can Naitasiri finish this and hit the lead for the first time in the game? Northland over the top of that. The referee brings it back. Penalty to Naitasiri. He says, hold on. Offside. Kalodava says we want the scrum. Kalodava, the captain, calls for the scrum. Northland forwards, they've had a big 61 minutes of play. So Lorima Nondrakoro has come off the field of play, and going on is Inia Batikota. Northland 6-2 split on the bench, 6 forwards and 2 backs. Batikota coming off is Talatala Tokembai. Good game from Tokembai today on the open side flank. Batikota goes on, and he has to pick in the scrum and defend Northland's line. Drotini to feed it in for Naitasiri. 5 away from the Northland try line. That's held. Naitasiri have it at the back, and it's screwed around. Naitasiri will feed it in again. Good work by Northland. Koroi, Seru and Nadiva. Front row for Northland. They have held their own, the Northland forwards. Orima Nondrakoro is still there. It was Talatala Tokembai who's come off. Big moment in the game, this one. Can Naitasiri score off this set-piece scrum? 5 meters away from the Northland try line, and just in front of the stick. Drotini gets it out. Naitasiri look to unleash to Wangai Nambete, and he drops the ball in the tackle. Boy, Northland. What a try-saving tackle by Northland on Felimoni Wangai Nambete. Northland have come up to challenge, and ball knocked on. It will be a scrum. Northland to feed it in. Douglas in, and that was Joe Kelekelevesi. Joe Kelekelevesi. Or was that Batikota? One of them. That's Joan Kelekelevesi. He was the one who put that hand in there. Try-saving moment. Scrum to reset. Jovulisi Taraka. Northland 3, Naitasiri 3. Who would have thought the scoreboard will read 3-all at 65 minutes. Penalty for Northland. They've done well today in the scrum. And the Northland forwards know that. My word, the Northland coaching staff have done well. They have certainly prepared this team well for this challenge game. Full credit to them. 65 minutes, that's 25 minutes in the second half. It's 3 points all. Isaki Katonimbao is not there, but he is certainly somewhere giving instructions. Seru with the throw. Naitasiri get the touch. That's a great steal by Naitasiri. Ndrotini taking it up. Naitasiri, well, it's there, set up. Ndrotini comes in field, taken up by Matthew Vakavambengoli. Uses his power to set that up. Ball comes out for Naitasiri. Yavala looks for the infield. Outfield pass he goes with. Douglas gets it out. Naitasiri step in field. Northland quickly get back in the cover defense. It's set up there for Naitasiri. Ndrotini waiting for it. Ball comes out. Gets it back. Wangainam Bete sets that up for Naitasiri. Now trying to get through. Naitasiri over the top. And the try is there. Good work by Naitasiri. And I think that is Jone Nangiri. Well, Naitasiri get the try. Well, in a close game like this, it's always going to be tough. And certainly it spills over. Naitasiri get the try and they take the lead. And the try is for Sitiveni Kaila. So I think referee might, let's wait. So all good. Namalo and Kalodava. Naitasiri lead 8-3. That's the first try in this match. And it's taken 68 minutes to get there. Sitiveni Kaila, the 20-year-old from Vunimono in Tailevu, gets the first try of this game. Douglas will look to aid the extra points. Douglas. And that kick looks good from here. Douglas makes it 10-3 Naitasiri. Good work by Sitiveni Kaila. And he took that in. And he gets the try. Sitiveni Kaila on 28 minutes. The try. This one takes Naitasiri in front for the first time. Kaila, very good work. His momentum carrying him through. 20 years old. And he's had a big say coming off the bench. Naitasiri fire it downfield. Leiloma. Malakai Namalo. Oh, he's made the break. Namalo. Northland set it up. It's not over yet. Nadiva. Northland crowd on their feet. Nondrakoro. Nondrakoro sets that up. Taraka waits. Namalo, shoulder down that time. Now Batikota. Set up well for Northland. Nondrakoro. Northland have got it. Try line just in front. Now can they get it back? Rocco Vereni says no, they can't. He fell the other way. He couldn't get that away. And Naitasiri have won that breakdown battle. Oh, they need to control the nerves. They need to control the temper. Osea Seru. Took that in there. And Kalaudava and Tomasi Nainduki over the top of that. Now that was the punch in there. Now the referee's already set the precedence of a tip tackle that he gave a yellow card, of a shoulder direct to the head that he gave a yellow card. Now let's see what he decides here. No, it's all good. He wants to check the TMO now. So that's that's punching. So let's see what happens here. He had the intentions to pound his head. Now if he gets a red card, boy, drama in this game. Osea Seru, he will go off the field of play, I'm sure. Whether it's yellow or red, we're in the final 10 minutes. That's a red card. Osea Seru gets a red card for punching Tomasi Nainduki in the head. This has been a titanic clash. And Naitasiri know that they have certainly worked hard on this one today. Nangiri. That's carried up well by Naitasiri. Northland will finish this game with 14 players. Set up there for Naitasiri. Yavala flicks that back for Douglas. Now that's high. Northland waiting for it. Taking it well was Kelekelevesi. Northland recover well. Just in their own territory. Taraka clears. It's held in there by Northland. It's there for Taraka. Another high kick. Probing. Now that's okay. Comes for Levi Kanikonda. Referee playing advantage. Epelimbasi Tuka. Penalty for Northland. So let's wait with Northland about to send in a replacement player. But Northland, what is Ilimeleki Leiloma doing? He will take the kick. So Ilimeleki Leiloma. Now that was Kenny Douglas, I think. Or was it that one? Both looked a little bit high, but he took it back for the one earlier. This is a new man on the park for Northland. 23-year-old Samisoni Tumbailangi from Nandronga. Johnny Tukana is off the field of play. Elimeleki Leiloma. .35 gone. We step into the 36th minute of play. Leiloma can make it 10-6. And then all to play for after that. Leiloma. That's a good kick. 10-6. So that's two penalties for Northland. Taraka got one. Leiloma's got one now. So just over 4 minutes to play. Northland needs a try to win this. Boy, that's what Farebrother rugby is all made up of. Naitasiri still not fully recovered from last week's loss to Nandi. Is big run by Northland. Set up that time by Namalo. Taraka slows it a little bit. And Northland go with the long kick downfield. Kenny Douglas hasn't made many mistakes today. Not one that I could think of. Now that ball went back. That's taking the player in the air by Naitasiri. Was Vatili Vosawale who gets penalized. Penalty for Northland. Northland can win this game if they get a penalty, if they get a try. They get a try, they win this game. They go inside the Naitasiri territory. This was Vatili Vosawale taking the Northland player Leiloma out in midair. Naitasiri coach Elaitia, Dr. Elaitia Tuisese. Over the top. Naitasiri have taken it. So line out gone wrong for. Now here's Ndrotini. Can they hold on for 2 minutes or so? charge down. Great battle. Northland 10 out of 10 for the challenge that they've brought over here. Boy, those misses by Taraka, those penalties, 2 penalties in the first half. Imagine if he had nailed those 2. That didn't go straight, and Northland have the scrum. Nangiri couldn't strike that straight. 90 seconds to play on my time. And it's Naitasiri that leads 10 points to 6. Jovelisi Taraka. Referee gives the scrum to Northland. Line out, not straight by Naitasiri. Let's wait. Taraka. Reset scrum. Northland will feed it in. The scrum just inside Naitasiri territory. Oh, there's Misake Rasari. What a figure he was in Hong Kong, 92 and 93. 91 and 92, sorry. 93 also. But wins for Fiji in 91 and 92. Mr. Rocco Vereni knows that time is now in his control. He will account for stoppages made in the second half. Big drives at the back there for Taraka. He gets it out. Probably the last throw of the dice by Northland. Nasikai, he's had a solid game at inside centre. Ball set up for Northland. What can Northland do here? Namalo, Naitasiri, try and put him down. Oh, they're over the top of that. It's still there for Northland. Taraka, Nadiva, Ikanikonda, Kelevesi. Naitasiri go charging over the penalty will come. Diving through the time was Johnny Nangiri. Now Northland quickly take it. The referee pulls them back. So he says, come back on the mark. Now let's see what Naitasiri decide. They need to kick downfield. And no, they will tip in goal. Good. Now Malo, head down and takes it up. Probably the last players, Naitasiri try and hold him up. Good work by the Naitasiri forwards. Sets it back now, Taraka. Northland. Didn't connect that time. Ekanikonda. Boy, he put his body there on the line to take that. And the penalty comes for Northland. Nanduki gets penalized. Northland with a quick tap. Naitasiri were not 10 behind. They take it up and they set it up. That was Seva Radhiudhiu. Now, taken up well by Namalo, and the penalty comes for Naitasiri. Ball held in the tackle on the ground, didn't release that. And that is the ball game for Naitasiri. Wangai Nambete knows how tough this one was. Kenny Douglas will have the last say in this Skipper Cup Farebrother rugby match. and Naitasiri survived this torrid battle. Naitasiri hold on to the Farebrother trophy. Naitasiri get 4 points in the Skipper Cup Championship. Their fans are happy. It was a huge battle, a big challenge brought to Naitasiri by Northland. 3-all at halftime. Naitasiri survived. They beat Northland 10 points to 6 in this great battle. Drottini had his say in the second half, but coming off the bench, the winning try from Sitiveni Kaila, coming on 28 minutes in the second half. What if Jobalisi Taraka landed those 2 penalties that was probably within his reach, within his range in the first half? Boy, many questions you can ask in this game. Nainduki, whether he should have been shown a different color card, because that was a bad tip tackle. But that's all history. History says first game of Farebrother between Naitasiri and Northland, and Naitasiri survived the challenge, winning 10-6. Northland remain winless in Farebrother rugby. We go to ground level and catch up with Aquila, who will talk to Sireli Kalodava.
Vinaka Satish, yes, I'm here with the winning captain, Sireli Kalodava. Sireli, you've defended the trophy for the 5th time this afternoon, but I think the story is Northland, isn't it?
Actually, firstly, I would like to thank the boys with the effort. Even we managed to beat them with 10 points, and the only reason we were not in proper game during the first half. But as we went out during the second half, I really thank the boys and even told the boys, because Northland will come really strong in the second half. But it was really a good game from the Northland team. And also I would like to thank my boys and the management. They did really trust us according to what we have achieved here. And even coach, I'd like to thank the coach and all the supporters of the Naitasiri here who are watching right now. This win is for them. I really thank them. Thank you. Wo babin bina katalanga birto na mata chimni Naitasiri, matalaki na to na chimni Northland. Danang gitu ko ko to misal bikito. O kito sa kilato ni to misal danang gitu ko na simunin ko. Yo babin bina katalto. Kito sibisir to ngana wanakai. Yo endo na bulile bubikito. Kito na lang gole regroup tale. Rio Gobinak, listal me the coming game. I think we're gonna prepare well.
No, yes, Satish, we are with the winning coach, Dr. Ilaitia Tushese. As I am told Sireli, your skipper, you won the trophy today, but the story of the challenge is Northland, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's typical cup match, Farebrother match. So, like this is how Farebrother is played. Like there's no the history about the cup. But honestly, credits to Northland. The way they came very prepared. For us, it's a lot of walk-ons for us. We didn't play as we planned. But then, like I said, congratulations to us and for them for the big game that they played and then the way they played against us.
You were concerned with the discipline against the Nandi last week, and again, a few cards this afternoon, Doc.
Still, yeah. I think it's for us. It's a big walk-ons for us. It's something I need to work on that, and not only myself, the coaching staff and the management, for everyone, to find a solution to this, having cards every week.
2 more challenges left.
2 more big ones, all in Aluai, of course.
Continue. Yes, continue.
Yes, Satish, yes, I'm here with former Fiji Sevens rep Manueli Langai and also the skipper for Northland. Manu, a brave challenge from your side today compared to your outing at Gatwood Park a few weeks ago.
Set matai beba benatang kalau rani selecungan abi maroi di kuah kita kalau mai kita nak selebriti serta kita kuah. Kita menata kita untuk kita bukan jadi kita main rupa kita menata kita cuma nawali
Binakaman.
Well, that's wonderful. The end of this wonderful battle between the two eastern sides. 2 weeks ago, Naitasiri won convincingly, 25-9. Today, Northland certainly brought it to Naitasiri. Those two penalties that Taraka missed in the first half, if that sailed over, this J.J. Sullivan and A.S. Farebrother trophy that came into play from 1941, 82 years of rich history, would have changed hands, but no. Naitasiri hold on. For the 5th time this year, Naitasiri have come through to beat Namosi, Nandronga, Suva, Rewa, and now Northland as Sireli Kalodava receives the Farebrother Sullivan Trophy. And they still hold on to this prize. Naitasiri won it 399 days ago, April last year from Nandi, and they still hold on to this. Well, next week, as far as the rugby draw goes, Naitasiri defend the Farebrother Trophy against Nandi. And my word, that will be another big one. Last week, Nandi beat Naitasiri 32-31. Today, it's Naitasiri that holds the trophy up high. They have taken out the Skipper Cup Farebrother double header at Rathudakambo Park in Nausori. It was 3 points all at half-time, just one penalty each in the game. In the second half, Sitiveni Kaila with the winning try for Naitasiri on 28 minutes. Full time at Rathudakambo Park in Nausori. Naitasiri fly high yet again. Naitasiri hold on to the Farebrother Trophy. Naitasiri defeat Northland 10 points to 6 on behalf of the FBC sports crew from here at Rathudakambo Park in Nausori. I'm Satish Narayan.
Cheers and in Farebrother